College groups at Selva Bananito Lodge will have a combination of educational aspects together with adventure stuff, you know, being out in the forest, rappelling down a waterfall, taking a natural history hike, going on a horseback tour. We'll have biologists guide you, we'll have taxonomists give you a presentation at night. We'll cover different topics such as climate change and conservation aspects, problems, challenges, obstacles. We'll talk about sustainability, about ecotourism. And in a way, since the students stay longer at Selva Bananito Lodge than our individual travelers, there's an opportunity to make this even more sustainable because we have time to plant the trees that will offset your carbon emissions. We take more initiatives with students in order to be sustainable because of spending longer days in Costa Rica. So really, by bringing students here, it's almost a zero emissions, carbon neutral trip actually that we can do since we manage the whole group and the whole stay and not just part of it.
The nice thing about Selva Bananito and Conservator and Jürgenstein and the work he's been doing down here is he's figured out a way to provide college students and me with a real adventure in a really remote location in the middle of the jungle.
At Selva Bananito Lodge, we have been taking many actions in order to be sustainable and eco-friendly since the year 1995. To name a few, the lodge was built with wastewood from logging activity that we rescued and salvaged. And this way we avoided about 80 hectares, or about 150 acres of primary rainforest by using wastewood from logging activity. We introduced a system to treat our used water with decomposition bacteria and enzymes into different pools with water lilies or water hyacinths that absorb and treat the wastewater. They have panels for solar heated water. We do recycling when there was almost no companies that would receive your recycling. We compost. About half of our roofing comes from recycled plastic bags from waste from banana plantations. They're built to look like colonial style roofing. And very recently we introduced solar power LED lamps in some of our rooms and also in the rancho. We have these things in different stages of decomposition. Okay? That's the fresh stuff, all the vegetable stuff and everything that we put in here starts decomposing. Okay? We add leaves, we add some horse manure, and it has to be aired. And the end product, which is then the one when it's ready to use, there's absolutely no smell. This is perfectly, very fertile. Obviously, the eggshells will finish off decomposing when you place it out in the field or in the garden, you know?
You can learn a lot about biodiversity and about birds and howler monkeys and all the amazing things that we can see in the jungle. But it's different actually being here and trying to appreciate what it's like to try to live in a sustainable way just for 5 days in the middle of the jungle, to not use electricity and to travel all over this property on horseback. We're definitely on the road less traveled. We are in the middle of the jungle.